And hello and welcome to another episode of Dwarf Fortress. So, as you can hear, I have a new microphone. It's really not set up yet, that's why I'm sounding like really muffled when I shouldn't be. But it's way better than the last one, which actually I turned in again. This was the case for warranty, because it was just switching off my whole sound at some point. And the sound options weren't working at all. Yeah, so I was trying to record. I did a bit of stuff, not much though, so you haven't missed anything, not anything big. I got my fisher out. Here he is. So he was able to escape the floodings, and I also noticed something. This is related to what I'm doing right now. I'm setting up with a fishing area. Why am I doing this? Because I was looking at the stocks and no meat, no fish, no raw fish. 40 drinks is alright, but I have nothing to eat right now and I really need stuff to eat. So yeah, I need to set up everything food related. So let's prepare some meals here. I really hope that the first migrants will arrive in the next few days. It's spring already, and yeah, the spring migrants will actually help out, because then I can pick up all these berries in this area and I can pick stuff from the trees. For that reason I am creating wooden step ladders right now, and I created a trade depot because the first trading caravan will also arrive soon. Yeah, so I also started to getting through this aquifer because I was really sad. Come on, DX. Okay, I was really sad when I dug in here, only to find out that there's an aquifer like one Z level, two Z levels, one Z level beneath our entrance. There is damp peat wall, and which means there's an aquifer right here, but only one level below we have clay walls, and clay walls aren't letting water through, so I only need to punch through this Z level, and this is Z level number 3. So to do that I am digging out this area, then I will dig out this area, and this whole stone block here will then just crush down these two areas, and then it will land in here. Actually, I need to make this one bigger. Okay, so it will crash down here, and then I will just put a hole in here so I can put staircases down, and this will be the entrance to our main fortress, which is a bit difficult, so to speak, but better than nothing. I was thinking about using the double slit method, but the problem with the double slit method is that it takes forever, and I really need to go down because I want to set up my whole fortress, and I don't want to have like an old part and a new part. I want to do it right at the beginning. Okay, let's channel all through here. So what's basically happening here is now I'm channeling this area, and the difference between channeling and just digging is that the block below gets removed too, and this is what I'm doing right now. So all the, what is it called? It's called peat wall. So the peat will be removed, and then there will just be the water in here, and below the water is of course the clay, and I want to get to the clay as fast as possible initially. Please don't fall into the water or you will die. Thank you. None of my dwarf is a good swimmer. I might should have put at least one of the miners up with a swimming skill, but I didn't. So if they fall into the water, they will most likely die. So I need to make sure that this isn't happening. Okay, I can also mine out this area right now. Come on. Because if I do it later, they might fall into the water, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want no drowning miners because they were too stupid to not stand on the floor. That will drop them one below. Okay, why has the game just put me up here? I don't know. Weird. Oh, there are a lot of bees. I'm happy about the bees because I can produce high quality alcohol with them. Oh! Oh! Ostriches! A large flightless bird that runs through the savannah. It has a long neck and legs. Her feathers are grey, her tail feathers are white. Her head and neck down is white. Her skin is cinnamon. Her eyes are black, black like her soul. I actually need to stay away from the ostriches right now, because an ostrich can kill my dwarf. They can fight, just like in real life. Earlier I saw a porcupine running around here, and porcupines are pretty nice because if you tame a porcupine and put it onto a chain, it will be at the entrance of your fort, and trolls and Attins and what was it called, the monster with the one eye, Cyclops, they will try to grab them and mangle them, and they can't grab them because, well, it's a porcupine. Don't grab porcupine, kids. And they will just drop him, and they will try to do it over and over again, and then they will drop out because of overexertion. This is actually how I got my first kill on one of them. So, porcupines, good for defending fortresses. The reason why I am digging out this whole area one more than it needs to be, if it needs to drop here, is that just when I said it, everything goes wrong. The reason why I do it is that if this thing drops down and there's nothing next to it, the water has nowhere to go, and this whole block will just be destroyed, and then I can't dig through it. I'm not sure if this is actually the case or if it's because of these ramps around here, but I know that it's not working. And yeah, just keep in mind that you need to have an area around it. You see that? Now the ramps are removed. Now only here are ramps up. These little triangles here. Okay, so now the fun part begins. I talked about building a support before doing this, and then dropping the whole stone with the support. The problem with that is that I will need to build mechanics for that, and I don't want to waste anyone's time right now because, well, I need the food, so this is quite a lot more dangerous. But it's also better than dying of hunger. Speaking of hunger, it's my fisherman doing his thing. Yes, he's fishing. Sorry, I know you want to see the whole thing collapse, but I need to check this right now. Okay, now we have eggs. Eggs can be turned into food. We have spinach, alfalfa, prickleberries, hagfish, and salmon. This is nice. Okay, yeah, prepare more food, please. Okay, let's have a look at the stocks. Raw fish to meat. Nice. Okay. Food store says 300. That can't be right. But we have a lot of fish and food now. Not really a lot, but enough to survive, which is helpful. Okay, now everything comes down to this moment, and the floor collapses. And hopefully, yeah, Celtic loam, clay loam, whatever it's called. And it's dropping down. Okay, so now we have a gaping hole in our fortress, but it was worth it because now we have an entrance. So what I'm doing now is I'm putting up floor up here. Come on. Later I will put the floor up there too. Conglomerate. I need to seal this off or enemies will just jump in here. And I really don't want that to happen. Oh yeah, also I dug out this area differently because before it was not wide enough for a trade depot. But it should work out now. Also, I don't have doors right now because of that. It was a bit dumb of me, but I can fix this pretty easily. Okay. Come on, guys. Why aren't you putting up the floors? Let's have a look at my architect. I think I need to activate it. Okay. Who has architecture? Only 2 of my dwarves. Everyone can have architecture. It's not really that much of a big deal. And with architecture, dwarves are building stones and plates, and you want to remove it later for some of the dwarves because you don't want like your tavern keeper going down for 4 days to create a floor in the lower levels. It's the 24th. Come on, guys. Please. Everyone's asleep. Whoa, what was that? Something was running away pretty fast. Oh, I have a lot of seeds now. Walnuts. Okay, I can actually put out a farm plot out there and start farming. But not right now. They can eat nuts as they are. How's my kitchen doing? Yeah, this is not my kitchen. My kitchen is not doing anything, which is really not what I want. But it's the way it is. Okay. Brew drink from plant. I get 5 drinks. And you're preparing the fish. Cave wheat seeds. Okay. Oh yeah, I need palm pebbles. What is up here? Cave wheat? Yeah, cave wheat. Okay. Everything is alright still. Someone really should start now, please. The way I can increase this whole area here. Oh, they are awake again. So what's the hold up here? Is this a conglomerate? Don't I have enough conglomerate lying around? It's at 40, but maybe it's up here and it's too far away. So I will remove this flooring here and just put up a small floor. I really don't like using too much wood for that kind of stuff, but it's the only thing I can do right now. Now can I? Okay, Sagaro lip rip or wood logs. I hope the microphone levels are right. I need to equalize everything, but I was just really happy that it worked now. Oh, sorry. You just saw the Dwarf Therapist there for a while now. While you were away, stuff was happening. I set up wait a second, not removal please. Don't want to remove this. I want to have plump helmets all day, all year long. Yeah, I also exchanged the floor, the conglomerate floor with wood ribs, saguaro wood ribs, because this was taking way too long. But for some reason my dwarves aren't doing their jobs. I don't know why they are not starting to build the stuff. They have architecture activated. Huh. Well, what else do we need? Needs wall floor construction. Yeah, they have that. Anyway, migrants arrived. So Food shouldn't be a problem anymore. Okay, what are we getting? We are getting a skilled armor. Oh, a fighter. A good fighter and a bowyer. Skilled armor user, disciple, observer, fighter, striker, dodger, novice, weaver, bowyer. Yeah, okay. So, we have a fighter in here. Okay. Too long. Then we have a cook. He is a cook. Oh, he's a good swimmer. Good swimmer are always welcome. That's it? Only 2? Oh, I actually wished for more. But I guess that's all I can do right now. And yeah, I think I need to cut this episode now. Because I showed Dwarf Therapist for like 5 minutes. No, not a problem. You won't see it anyway if I cut it out. If I didn't, you will also notice. Believe me, you will notice. Okay. So, well, oh, it's built. It's built. It's built. Okay, first floor's built. And then we will dig. We will strike the earth for real this time, because we will have real earth below here. Okay, I need to decide on how I want to lay out my stairs. So really, everyone is coming from here, so I'm putting 2 of them here, and 2 of them here, 2 of them here, and 2 of them here. Now this looks weird because I have 2 here. Yeah, let's do it 2 away. Here and here, and here and here. So I can't do up downstairs. I need to use just downstairs, and then it goes down with up downstairs, up downstairs. She's been living in her up down world. Sorry. Yeah, put him up here. Actually makes him 4x4, because this is the only way in and out. So my dwarves need a lot of space, because otherwise they will just run each other over. I think I fill this area up later, and yeah, okay, this is how we do it. We are putting a wall up in here. This time I can use conglomerate. I will have stones now. And then I will put up a floor here, and then just do downstairs here, so they can change their levels by going up, down in here. Okay, unpause the game. Also don't have enough beds now. So where is my carpentry? It's up here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. Do I have enough rooms? Do I care about making more rooms? Not really, because I want to do the rooms down here now. Okay, we are through. This is all clay and it's damp, so I need to go down 1 more layer actually. A second. Yeah. What's the water in here? It's the water that came from here, so I don't need to worry. For a second I worried that the water will just go through there and flood my whole fortress. But it's not. So we are punching through here. I usually like this X, because then I can just go and start from there. Doing something nicer. Actually, let's remove these designations, because I don't want no one to like dig through that by accident later. Yeah. And just activate the water. Okay, what do we have here? Granite. Oh, granite. Nice. And this is also granite? Yeah. And up here everything is not damp anymore. So, hello and welcome to the fortress. So, let's make this a bit more nicer. Remove these areas here, so we have like a pillar in the middle, I think I'll leave this like this. And then I can start doing really business here. What is this going to be? I think this is going to be my first workshop area. Come on, you go down here. This will be my first workshop area, and I'm just digging through here to just have like a plan on how it should look at the end. I don't know if I will record everything when I'm doing stuff like that, but at the beginning I think it's quite helpful for newcomers. Okay, so I'm just leaving this middle section because I think it will look nice in the end. So okay, then I'm going to dig around here. This thing here is not at all for the game. It's just so I think it will look better if I don't do like boxes because I really don't like if my whole fortress is looking like it's made of one box. Okay, this should work out pretty nice. Let's remove this. And now let's dig out my living quarters. Actually, I need to put more stairs in here. Generally need more stairs. Okay. I can also just click here and then click there, and it will pretty unproblematically go down 2 levels. Yeah, okay. So beneath the workshop area are the living quarters. We'll give the living quarters a different layout, just because I can. I will later smooth this wall out and engrave it because it's looking good. Okay, so I like having a 3 wide like walkway in the middle, and then I'm putting in the living quarters like this. I'm using the big living quarters, not the small ones, because I think it just looks nicer, and really at the beginning you don't have any problems with space, and later you can dig as deep as you want, so you don't need to worry about space either. It's just more about how your fortress looks and feels in the end, and like you could just go one small doorway and just go in like this. Then you have a bed here, then you have a chest there and a cabinet, but I don't think that it looks nice. I want to have my dwarfs to have a bit of a space and doors and different furnitures, and this is the easiest way to achieve that. Okay, then I'm going down along here. Nope. These will be the smaller living quarters. These are pretty big, right? So you can also do it like this. But I really like the idea that first settlers are having bigger rooms in the end, and I don't want to put them into bigger rooms later on. So I do that right now, and so I don't need to worry about them having bigger rooms later. Okay, so now we have a pretty big living area. Okay, the smaller one next to it. I know this takes a while, and I don't know if I will show it every time, but I think the first time it helps new players and viewers that have never seen the game. Okay, so put this through here. So now we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24. Okay, so we have 30 living quarters now, and this should be alright for the beginning. Okay, wait a second, why is this looking different? Put it on the wrong area. Okay, workshops. So first off, we need a stockpile, big one. And then we have our first workshops here. This is going to be the mason. That was too big. Okay, this is too small now. This is just for people that love to make their fortress a bit differently. Okay. Whoa! Just closed everything off for a second. I thought I hit Alt F4, but I didn't. Gladly. Okay, turn off the box selection and put it like this. And there should be space enough for B, C, no, BM, BW, W, it was W. And then I put a mason in here. Yeah, that's enough. I actually want to make it one more bigger. It will look better. But no, I really don't want to. Okay, so you see, there's a program called Quick Fort, and you can use that to make a blueprint of your old fortress, or in general of your fortresses, and then you can just put the blueprint in, and it will automatically use the blueprint to create your fortress, and this way you can build up everything pretty quick. I have saved something for myself, and I think I will use this also in the future. It's just like the first few workshops and setups I want to do myself, just to show you my SOC process, not progress. I hope I make progress in thinking, but can never be too sure. Okay, so let's put it like this and remove that and that. Okay, should be all right. And let's see how long I've been recording now. Oh, 27 minutes. Minus 5 for the stuff I need to cut out, so I can just let it run and let my miners do the job. Jeez, I really don't like this area, but okay. And the stockpiles. The stockpiles need to look a lot better. They really, if you just take off the edges of the area you are digging out, you are wasting space, of course, but in the end it will look a lot better, believe me. It won't look as if your fortress has been built out of card boxes. Let me make this big. Oh, damn it. You will see in the end how it looks when they dug it out. So with a bit of luck I can find minerals now. That's muddy. I thought this was conglomerate for a second. Ooh, you have struck native silver! You have struck on silver! Oh boy, we are in business! We are in business, people! Nice! So normally I only find tetrahedrite, but this time I found native silver. And guess what? If you're building stuff out of native silver, you will never run into money problems. Well, this makes me happy. This is like really, really good. Wow, nice. Haven't thought that would happen, but it did. No complaints here. Okay, let's remove my wagon here, because this way they will bring out down the stuff earlier. So, as you can see here, this is how it looks now, and I need to floor this thing up as fast as possible. The birds are just shooting ahead here. I'm playing right now. Oh, wait a second. The ostrich cock attacks the stray hunting dog. The ostrich cock grabs the hunting dog. The hunting dog scratches the ostrich. Yeah, he tore his fat and he destroyed his muscles. Yeah, they're right next to my fortress. I need to get rid of them, or at least catch them. I don't know how much meat an regular ostrich is giving, but I really need to get rid of them as fast as possible because I don't want no dead miners or something. Yeah, one of them. Whoa, when did that happen? Why were you running down here? Bituminous coal. Oh, I have natural coal. Whoa, this is getting better and better. I forgot about the coal. Yeah, I have coal. So I can melt the silver pretty easily. Build silver bars, get good craft dwarfs, and when I have good craft dwarf, I can just sell silver and make silver weapons. Silver weapons aren't really good. I can build silver maces and silver warhammers. Silver maces are pretty good because silver has a high density. What are you doing with the stone, man? Oh yeah, he's storing it. Why would you store stone? Can you please tell me? I haven't set up... Oh yeah, I've set up stone here. No, I don't want stone right now. Thank you very much. Just like real stone, right? What is that? What is all that? I have granite. Yeah. Okay, so no other stone. I block you. Clay is alright. Economic is alright. This is alright. So they are collecting the silver up here. What is it that I wanted to say? Yeah. First off, I need to check out if my dog is in danger. Yes, he is. My dog gets killed by this ostrich here. Let's see if the ostrich got some wounds. His right lower leg is dented. And my dog is... his right paw is mangled beyond recognition. So, yeah, it's already starting. The ostriches are getting on my nerves. So, I'm starting a militia! But I will do that in the next episode. Because this takes a long time and I would like to lead it in with the militia. Because then I can concentrate on other stuff. Yeah. Let's not do the militia thing right now. Okay. So, what's happening next is that I will bring down all the stuff down here in this major stockpile and remove everything that is not food related from up here. And that should be it. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say. Okay, I let the game run so they can dig it out. If the dog dies, it's not actually too awful. Yeah, so I'm getting... Okay, he's still brewing, but he needs more food. I need more barrels, that's the problem. Okay. I don't want to repeat it. Okay. I just want barrels, a lot of them, so I can fill them with alcohol. So okay, I am getting interrupted by myself here. So, silver has a really high density. That's why it is really good for, not really good, but it's quite good for blunt weapons like maces and warhammers. The problem with warhammers is that warhammers are bigger, so the warhammer will be quite heavy and it will be really slow. It will do a lot of damage, but it will be really slow. You can use silver for sharp weapons, but of course sharp weapons aren't really good when they are made out of soft metal, like silver. So I would like to avoid having weapons made out of silver that aren't maces. But at least I have metal, and silver maces are actually pretty good against humans, because humans tend to wear armor, and you can punch right through the armor and destroy the organs behind it. So, one less thing to worry about. And as you might have noticed, there are a lot of things you have to worry about in Dwarf Fortress, so you can't lean back. Okay, I really need to kill these ostriches or catch them with cages. I don't have enough people for cages. Like, I have enough people that I don't want to do that right now. I just hope they won't kill all my dogs. As soon as everything is down here, I will just retrieve my dogs and put this yak somewhere else. I don't have enough people for a hunting operation. See here, 0 idlers as it is. So yeah, I need to concentrate on other stuff, sadly enough. Okay, they do nothing else now than to bring the silver up, but I'm alright with that. Am I? No. Okay, let's forbid the silver for now. You have other stuff to do, like creating rock doors. Nope, that's wrong. That's my crafts dwarf. This is the mason. Doors. I need doors. I think I have enough tables for my main meeting area. Okay, the living area is dug out pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think, no, 6. Miscalculated that. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why am I counting this? This isn't something you should count when you know it's 12. Okay, I have 9 citizens. I need to name these two. I have a naming list now, and I will name them accordingly. It's actually pretty nice to have 2 cooks, because if you have a good cook, or 2 good cooks, you will get legendary meals. And if you have masterpiece meals, you can sell them for a lot of money. If you have masterwork pots and masterwork meals, you can buy a whole caravan without any problem. Okay, let's remove this beds. Okay, yours too, even though you're sleeping in it. I think you will just keep sleeping. I can check that. Okay, but first off, beds and doors for everyone. I have 2 doors and 2 beds because they need to be removed first. But this will happen now, and this could take a while. That's why I'm ending this episode here, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dwarf Fortress. And as I said, I will hope to improve my microphone quality after the next session. I think I will record like 2 more episodes now, and yeah, better microphone quality. That's what I'm promising. And goodbye everyone, and have a nice day.